I think the future is very dark. If the West collapses, it will not rise again. I think it'll be game over. And therefore, it is important for this generation to understand that it falls to us to fight for the West. The next generation will not have this opportunity. We are the ones that have to save the West. So it's a little bit like that scene in The Lord of the Rings, when when Gandalf refuses the ring, right? So Frodo is holding the ring, and he offers it to Gandalf, and Gandalf gets very upset, and he says, "Don't ever offer that thing to me again, because I cannot resist it. You know, it's too much power. I would think that I'm using it for good, but it would take me over. I can't control that power." And then Frodo realizes that the ring doesn't have that power over him, right? So he understands. Oh, Gandalf cannot have the ring, but I can hold the ring. And in that moment, he closes his hand over the ring. He goes like this. The ring is on the palm of his hand. He closes his hand over the ring, and he looks at Gandalf and he says, "What must I do?" Because in that moment, Frodo understands that the responsibility for saving the entire world has now suddenly come upon him, because he can resist the ring. You see? He didn't ask for it. He didn't ask for this. He was just the right person at the right time in the right place. And he accepts the responsibility. Okay? It falls on him, and then he accepts it. And that's why Frodo is a hero. That's the meaning of a hero. And history is calling upon us to be heroes. This generation has to be a heroic generation. We didn't ask for this. It landed on our heads. The great crisis of the history of the world landed on our heads. And we have to accept this responsibility, because every human generation is now depending upon us.